Good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to create your own Google Classroom, how to add your students, and give you a little bit of an orientation to the different sections of a Google Classroom. So the very first and important step is to make sure that whatever tab or browser you're using, you're logged into your EPSB email. So you can see here I'm logged in to my Edmonton Public account, and that's really important because we don't want our Google Classroom attached to any personal accounts. Once you've ensured that you're logged into EPSB, you can either use this kind of waffle to navigate to the Google Classroom. Alternatively, you can also type in Google Classroom into your browser. But I'm going to use the waffle just because it's a little bit quicker. Here you can see all of the Google classes that I am a part of. And now I'm going to add a brand new classroom. So I'm going to move to the very top of my screen where it says plus, and I'm going to click create a class. And I'm going to insert a class name. That's the only required field. And I'm going to call this the Demo Delton class. Then I will click create. And I've done it. Step one, I made my Google Classroom. So the next two things I'm going to show you is how to add students and then a little bit of an orientation. So here is my Delton demo class. And right now I'm in the stream section. To add people or students, I'm going to go over to the people section and click there. I am the only teacher right now, but I could use this icon to add a collaborative teacher. In this section here is where I add students. So this is where you type a name or an email, and I am going to begin by inviting my teaching partner, Mr. Datinga, to the Delton demo class. Once I click invite, Evan will get an email saying that Kate Rolfe has asked him to join the Delton demo class. Until Evan accepts the invite, he will stay this faded gray. You don't need to add students all at once. You can type more than one in a row. So if I add here Miss Fournier, and if I add Miss Whitmore, I can add Miss Herder. I can add students all in a row, and I will add all Delton staff right away. The next and last thing I'm going to show you in this short video is just a little bit of an orientation to the Google Classroom. So on this home page, this is where you can select a theme and customize this picture. Here in the upcoming section, this is where any due dates would appear. In this, it's a little information about how to communicate with your class. And right now we're in the stream section. So this is where everything comes together on your classroom. When you want to assign things, which I will show you how to do in the next video, you simply go to classwork, and this is where you can add and sort work. We've already reviewed the people tab where you can add students. Now Evan is a star student and is already accepted. If I need to remove Evan or change something, I simply select him and then go into actions, and I can either email him, I can remove him if he moves schools or needs to be in a different grouping, and I can also mute him, which would stop him from being able to comment on anything. I'm not going to remove him though. The last section is the grades section, and this is where any assignments or work that you attach a grading rubric to that Google will consolidate here. So in this video, you learned how to create your Google Classroom, you learned how to add students using the People tab, and you also learned a little bit of a basic orientation to it. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to add classwork using the Classwork tab.